How can you tell if your cat loves you? How can you tell if your cat truly loves you and is not just tolerating your presence? Many people claim that cats are cold and distant compared to dogs because they are generally more reserved when it comes to showing affection. However, it can be as simple as learning to read your cat's body language. Don't worry, in this video, we'll share 15 signs that your cat loves you the most. First, they give you love bites. Some cats express their affection through gentle love bites. You can tell the difference between a love bite and an aggressive bite by how hard it is. If it hurts, be careful. A light, playful bite that just tickles is one of the ways your cat shows affection. If your cat likes biting your toes or arm, it means they want to play with you. You're probably one of their favorite people. Second, your cat talks to you. Cats are naturally quiet animals. Adult cats rarely meow to one another. Meowing is primarily a communication tool used by kittens toward their mothers. However, as cats began living alongside humans, they learned that vocalization is the most effective way to communicate with us. If your cat meows at you frequently, this is no coincidence. It has learned to direct its voice specifically at you. A cat that talks often sees you not merely as a food provider, but as a listener, someone capable of understanding and responding. In your cat's world, you are a conversational partner. Third, your cat drops to the ground and rolls when it sees you. Human children may throw themselves onto the ground during tantrums, but when a cat does this, the meaning is entirely different. If your cat walks or runs toward you and suddenly drops onto the floor, rolling onto its back, this is not submission or defense, it is excitement. This behavior is a warm, affectionate greeting. It is your cat's way of saying, "I'm happy to see you." At the same time, it clearly signals that your cat wants your attention and engagement. Fourth, your cat exposes its belly and grooms you. When a cat shows its belly, it is revealing its most vulnerable area. This is not a gesture offered lightly. If your cat exposes its belly and licks your hands, ears, or skin, it is treating you as part of its family. Cats that share a close bond regularly groom one another. This behavior strengthens trust within the group and creates a shared group scent. Cats rarely groom members of other species, including humans, so if your cat attempts to groom you, it means you have been accepted into its inner circle. Fifth, scratching as a form of ownership. Scratching is not merely about sharpening claws. For a cat, it is a way to leave both visual and scent markers. Pay attention to the places your cat scratches most often. These areas are the most important to them. If those areas are connected to you, your furniture, your favorite spots, or places you spend time, your cat is marking not just the territory, but its association with you. Sixth, hunting and gift giving. Despite their adorable appearance, cats are instinctive hunters. From toys to insects or mice, they are capable of capturing prey. But they do not share their catches with just anyone. When a cat brings you its prey, it is offering a gift. This behavior reflects trust, affection, and social bonding. A cat that did not care for you would not present you with something it considers valuable. Seventh, your cat sees you not as a human, but as a center. Cats perceive the world differently than we do. For them, love is not excitement, hugs, or constant physical contact. Love is synonymous with trust. If your cat instinctively looks at you when startled by a sound or faced with something unexpected, it means something profound. I will judge this situation based on your reaction. Your cat does not see you merely as someone they like, but as a reference point, someone who influences their decisions. Eighth, your emotional state shapes your cat's behavior. Your cat doesn't listen to what you say, it reads how you feel. When it becomes quieter when you're tired, comes closer when you're sad, or keeps its distance when you're tense, none of this is accidental. If your cat adjusts itself to your emotional frequency, this is not habit. It is emotional bonding. Ninth, over time, your cat adopts your rhythm. Cats are usually loyal to their own routines. But a cat that truly loves you will slowly begin to align its life with yours. Sleeping when you rest, becoming active when you're around, this unconscious synchronization is a powerful sign of attachment. Your cat is shaping its life with your presence in mind. 10th, even in a crowd, your cat chooses you. If your cat comes and sits next to you while others are present, this is never random. Cats never act out of obligation. Choosing you means feeling safer with you, closer to you, emotionally. For a cat, choice is everything. 11th, your cat pauses and looks before approaching. If your cat stops briefly, looks at you, and then comes closer, it means it recognizes your boundaries. Cats respect the boundaries only of those they truly care about. This is not loud affection, it is measured, conscious closeness. 12th, your presence alone is enough. Your cat comes near you, asks for nothing, makes no sound, seeks no touch, just stays. This is often misunderstood. But this is the purest form of attachment in cats. You don't need to do anything. Your presence alone has value. 13th, your cat controls itself around you. Softening its bite during play, retracting its claws, stopping suddenly, this shows restraint. Cats suppress instinct only for those they care about. This is love translated into behavior. 14th, your cat bonds to you, not the place. Cats do not attach to houses, they attach to safety. If your cat stays close to you even in unfamiliar places and appears calmer when you're near, then home is no longer a location. It is a person. And that person is you. 15th, your cat notices your absence. Your cat feels when you're gone. Restlessness when the door closes, an inability to hide excitement when you return, calling out when it can't find you. This is not dependence. This is attachment. Your presence has become part of your cat's life. Conclusion: a cat's love is not about possession, but about being accepted. Cats do not teach love, they test it. The bond formed with a cat is never fast, loud, or easy. Cats do not rush through the world, and neither does their affection. When a cat loves you, it is not a reflex, it is the result of long observation, repeated experiences, and silent decisions. That is why a cat's love is never random, it is deliberate. Humans often measure love through touch, attention, or immediate response. Cats, however, define love differently. For them, love means not having to stay alert in someone's presence. If a cat can sleep beside you, turn its back to you, or expose its belly, it means it has entrusted its safety to you. In the world of cats, vulnerability is the purest form of affection. When your cat meows specifically at you, rolls onto the floor when it sees you, grooms you, or brings you its prey, these are not simple or isolated behaviors. Each one shows that your cat has placed you within its social world, classified you, defined you, and given you a special position. Cats do not place everyone in the same category. Being close, safe, and important are statuses that must be earned separately. A cat that loves you does not try to control you. On the contrary, it gives you space, and expects the same in return. At the core of the bond between a human and a cat lies mutual respect. When you do not force contact, violate boundaries, or rush its pace, the cat slowly moves closer. This approach is quiet, often unnoticed, but deeply real. Cats are also emotional mirrors. They sense your mood, your tone of voice, your body language, and your energy. When your cat approaches you in moments of sadness, becomes calmer when you are tired, or adjusts its distance when you are tense, it is responding not just to your presence, but to your emotional state. This is a clear sign of deep attachment. A cat's love is not about ownership. Your cat does not see you as a master, but as a reliable presence. In its world, you become a place where fear decreases, danger fades, and control loosens. What a cat calls home is not walls or rooms, it is the sense of peace it feels with you. That is why forming a bond with a cat changes the human as well. It teaches patience, the value of silence, and the understanding that not everything demands an immediate response. When a cat loves you, It does not announce it. It does not display it. It does not try to prove it. It simply behaves. And for those who know how to truly observe, those behaviors speak clearly. In the end, a cat's love is rare because it is not given easily. But once earned, it is not flashy, it is deep, not loud, it is lasting. Cats do not shout their love. They whisper it. And those who hear that whisper know they hold something truly special in their lives.